Hare Krishna. It's nice to see big gathering of devotees. Seem to be everybody is joyful, yes? Yes? That means you are becoming Krishna conscious. Bhakti means to love, Adya, Priti. And thereby, in the material world, the Priti is there, what you see, but real Priti, real love is the relation to God or his devotee. And, and this material world, whatever we are doing, is a perverted reflection of the spiritual world. Actual, everything is actual substance is in the spiritual world. We are here conditioned soul. We are in ignorance. We are in darkness. But we want to understand, now we are sleeping. Seeing from spiritual point of view, are sleeping. We are when a man is sleeping, he does not know who he is, where he is. Okay. But when you wake up, we come to know what is what. I am this, I am that. So the material world, everybody is more or less in ignorance. That means he is sleeping. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, hey, ask Maharaj, allowed to come. Sit here. Huh? 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 अरे नहीं नहीं ये जिसको ना अच्छा दिया here boss. That's why we hear जीव जागो गोराचाঁদ बोले কত নিদ্রা যার মায়া পিশাচে. Most of the people are in Maya. Maya means that which is not. Maya means when somebody forget God. Most of the people are like that. So, somebody as like we see that he is haunted by a ghost. The ghost is a pisachi. Huh? So, it is not him, it's somebody else. So we see he talks something which does not appear that he is talking. Maybe somebody else, the way he looks, talks, and his strength, all completely different. So most of the people think that we are talking about God. Where is your God? Show us. He thinks we are crazy, and we understand they are crazy. Who is crazy? Krishna is telling him his case. In the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, there is a nice verse. I like it very much. It, it says, Ja Nisha, that which is like a night, Sarva Bhutanang, for all living entities. Tasang Jagoti Samjami, one is self-control, he is aware of what is happening. Very philosophical thing for is something for thoughtful meditating. What is saying? Jasang Jagrati Bhutani, most of the living entities, Bhutani, Jasang Jagrati, which level he is aware. Yeah, you understand? Sa Nisha Pasatu Mune, those who are thoughtful, those who are sober, to them that is like a night. Huh? In other words, most of the people are aware simply of eating, sleeping, mating, sense gratification, nothing else. Why? Because he's thinking of this body and he want to enjoy to the maximum. But when we are thoughtful, they know he is a fool number one. He may be a big scientist and he does not know what he is. Then what is the value of, what he will know? What is the goal of life? Goal of life is to go back to Godhead. He is something. His goal of life to enjoy life to the maximum. Like a squeeze out sugar cane and take it out again. He- so one who knows what I am not this, belong to this world, I am spirit, I belong to the spiritual world. I am part of the Supreme Spirit, Krishna, Param Brahma. He will be, his duty is to serve him with love and devotion. So our Acharya express all these things in song. Somebody says, a Manusya Janma Paya, getting human form of life, where only in this life you can solve the problem of life, birth, death, old age, disease. Main problem. But simply I wasted away my life in sense enjoyment, either subtle or gross. So, different our acharyas, but those who are great devotee, also others, positive way also say. You see, even expansion of God, Anantadev, from Ananta, from time immemorial, he is glorifying God's name, form, beauty, pastime. Still, he cannot finish it. like that. So those who know they are mad after God and glorifies Him. Not very long ago, maybe Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is in the mood of Radharani, showing how to glorify Krishna, how to serve with love and devotion. He showed, Krishna didn't show, but his followers, Goswami, they showed in their life which we should follow. Prabhupada said. Soul, by nature, soul is joyful. Everybody is looking for joy and happiness. But there is difference between material happiness and spiritual happiness. So when somebody wake up in Krishna consciousness, so then naturally I feel like glorifying the Lord. You see, Brahma realized God's name, root, moon, all these things, and he is Brahma Samhita is telling this. The Goswami so much so they forget their bodily demands. That means body. Devasriti Naijar, Samsar Bandha. Then he's though he's in the material world, he's still in the spiritual plane, just like a oil and water doesn't mix, though living together. Material plane, people say, Maharaj, here is my Gopal. He shows his grandson. Then devotee say, yes, so this is your Gopal, so you will come back to your Gopal. He doesn't understand. It's common in it's common in India. He's very attached. They don't know philosophy, don't get deep into all these things. But the devotees, just that one who has realized that I am not this body, naturally he will be not into bodily pleasure and pain and insult. So Prabhupada said we should follow the path of Goswami. Not copy them, but follow the instruction. We glorify God for His pleasure. That is Kirtan. So we should be careful. Am I singing, dancing for his pleasure or something else? Very well. The bhakti relates to heart. That is written Priti Sandarbha Goswami, Jiva Goswami. That's all there. So you see, even in material world, a little child, he may know or may not know, he call out his dad and mom comes quick. He has no education, material, nothing. He's simple at heart, very sincere. As a Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur say, mm, simplicity is Vaishnava. Our material world, how many people simplicity there? He can become Vaishnava. Many ask Prabhupada, how can he become simple? Everything is there, Prabhupada's book. Are you So there's some stages there in devotional service, it's a science. So, so yeah, it's very nice to see in ISKCON that they have got now Savan Mela, Kirtan Mela. It's very nice. Large number of devotees coming gathering, and there is some joy and happiness, social life. And Vaishnavism means every day is festival. Festival means for everybody is joyful. By serving, being served, we enjoy. You can see Prabhupada, whole movement started simply with the kartal in a small park like this, our temple area, maybe around like that, I think. Yeah, maybe little more or less than that. I went to that park under a tree. He has got nothing, but from the core of his heart, he's chanting. Not necessarily very nice tune, very nice midanga kartal, playing flute or harmonium. Nothing. Just one small, no midanga, one small, like a, Lord Shiva, dum 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 dum, like that, and Prabhupada with his hand using it as a midanga. Samsara da ba da la li. He's pouring his heart. And people, some passing through that road from one end to another, shortcut through the park, going some here, Indian sadhu, sometime watching, sit down little. Some young boys and girls at that time, mostly little don't like modern lifestyle, rat race. Yeah. So they addicted to some bad habits. So much. They say, let us see. They joined with him. They're also dancing. This is the Krishna consciousness now throughout the world because of Prabhupada's purity. It is expanding like anything. Forest. If you go back that days, can you think of it will be like this? Prabhupada said, I never thought. No money, no visa to stay long, and don't know whose house he will stay. Just a letter for 2 weeks to stay from Mathura. His friend gave his son or somebody, Mr. Agarwal, house. That also they have got no habit of like a neat and clean life, eating which is you can't think of. This that he has to use the same refrigerator have to keep that. It may be something cow or something beautiful, and he has to tolerate. Prabhupada, in a disappearance day of his guru, one day giving lecture, there at one point he's saying, what I got my order from my guru at the risk of life, I came at this old age here. Far, far away from my birthplace and Vrindavan, where I supposed to be. No money, no help, manpower, and my purpose is to start a worldwide movement. Whole world people will be chanting. I tried sincerely to fulfill the desire of my Guru order and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's prediction. I did not know. I did not know. You did not see me. I did not see any of you. But now, since I came here, 10 years past, different parts of the world, some people are chanting Hare Krishna. We have some centers, different part of the world. Hare Krishna movement, now people started knowing. How it is happening? You and me together work for 10 years now. How things are getting together and happening, we cannot think. Our previous acharyas, our Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his Parshad, they are seeing, they are sending you wonderful American, European boys and girls, wonderful, to help me to push on this movement. I many times tried go to the office of shipping company where ship comes and goes. The ship I came. When ship is coming, in case I go back, I am not sitting any failing any result towards fulfilling the desire. Now by praying to Krishna, I find this result. But how this is happening, you don't know. It's all done by Krishna's arrangement. I prayed to Krishna, I have no bhakti, karma, nothing, to start a movement. But he all provided everything. You, me together, send my spend. Now within 10 years, something happened towards fulfilling the desire. I am an old man. I may any time go away. But you become sincere. As I took the words of my Guru seriously and tried my best, this movement will go on. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, coming 10,000 years it will go on. You also be sincere, you also take it seriously, your Guru's words, and try to spread this movement. People are suffering. You can deliver them. Nothing is wanting in this material world save and except Krishna consciousness. So completely, you know, sacrifice yourself. Give one life to spread Krishna consciousness and practice Krishna. You will be blessed. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is watching. Bless you. And your life will be sublime. And so many people will be free from the suffering. When Prabhupada is saying, Prabhupada is overwhelmed. So much so, his tears rolled down his eyes, his voice choked, he couldn't speak for some time. After some time, Prabhupada was going to chant Jai Radha Madhava and saying, exactly like this in the spiritual world happening. So this is our life. We should follow the footprints of our Acharya, not copying them, but more into their instruction. Follow. This is their worshipping them. Oh, said, serving Lord is you are putting garland, and Guru also doing best puja, washing feet. It's all right. The real worship is Bani Seva. Whatever you instructed, take it seriously and try to follow it with body, mind, and work. Third. If you don't have money, it's not everybody has to go to Vrindavan, Mayapur. If you can go, very good. But this is also Mayapur, this is also Vrindavan. Spiritual are not defined. Where Vaishnava are all together glorifying Lord Gaunita, Jagannath, Sudra, Krishna. And they liking to serve the Vaishnava and get served and get ananda from this. So I already spoke half an hour, so I will conclude it this way, again asking you. So coming here, seeing all the Vaishnava, serving them by any way, and exchanging your experience to others and sharing, you are getting Ananda, that is real Vaikuntha. Wherever there is Vaishnava, wherever there is Krishna's glory, that is Vaikuntha, that is. Any question or comment? It is it is natural to become proud in most cases. Just like you dress before then, and if you are thoughtful, you would know he 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 looks within. He asks himself, "Am I eligible to sit here?" He become introspective. He asked himself. He analyzed his motive, why he said this. Huh? Thus he knows how to adjust. And God knows what he deserves and give him. Make sense? Make sense? Very well. It's called be honest to ourselves. Otherwise, in material world, what you can do spiritual, you cannot do that. If you come to the spiritual world, you can't do that. Then you are cheating yourself. Material world means cheater and cheated. Some what you said exactly, or somebody asked another person. One student asked his guru, I am having pride, thousands of people listening my song, I am thinking, how to get it job? And he says, you should know that really I deserve this credit, or the credit goes actually to Krishna. So they give it to his guru credit. Guru give his guru, he says goes to Krishna. Thereby your pride is not there. He naturally becomes, don't cry. You are not affected. Make sense? It's subtle thing, this thing. Everybody is not thoughtful. Everybody. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, na? Chaitanya said, Iha bhajya, Iha bhajya. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is all external. You know, so you simply hear Krishna Katha and you can become associate of the Lord. Narad Muni. Simply hearing Krishna Katha become associate of the Lord. Mm-hmm. Any question on this? Raghunath Das Goswami use strong word. There's all this lap puja pratishtha. They say this is ashes urine. Many others say strong thing. Somewhere says it is just like a stool of hog. Don't tell much. It is easy to say, but actually difficult to. some saintly person was asked, the, uh, give me this, give me that. Then he said, why everybody want all this exalted position? He said, because of various reasons. He gets so many things, material, people hankering. He will get automatically. Then Guru will say, so I give you this so that you become enthusiastic. Instead of Guru saying, don't take it for granted. Mind you, be careful. You qualify yourself now. It is, he said, Mary Goswami's book, it is very, very rare. You have pure devotion also. Prabhupada made this society to make pure devotees. No, no enviousness. But practically, in order to expand this society, sometimes these things are missed. To encourage someone, give him some incentive, he will do more work. Thus, from the history of a society, so many things happen, we can learn from this. So that we don't take it cheaply. Then it won't happen to us, anticlimax. Make sense? Is for serious devotee. One cannot stay in devotional service. Devotional service is non-different from spiritual world. Golokero premodhano harinamo sankirtan. So we have to know where we are situated. Prabhupada's books, everything is there. Our acharya, we can know where I am situated. I am brahmachari. Let me see who is a brahmachari. Definition. Am I this? Let me see. Do I have got this quality developed? Make sense? Any question, comment on this? বলবেন কিছু? Yes, the kitten. Oh, okay.